sun's almost going down and this gazebo is a waste of space. So I've ended up doing some prepping over these bits of rust, as rust free as I can. You're not going to get it all, no chance. You'll be here forever if you think you can. Doing it the way I'm doing it anyway. I'm just going to get some primer on it now, some grey zinc 182. I have ended up putting some filler on there and smoothing it. But yeah, I'm going to get some primer on. If it goes off, I'll get some 2-pack primer on. Tomorrow I'll get some paint on and I'm going to put the heat shield on. I've got some foil I've bought, what I bought about 3 years ago. The holes was here somewhere, and here, and here somewhere. These are spot welds, as you can see. Almost ready for paint. I'm going to get one coat of high build white primer, then that's it. I'm not sure if this has gone off enough. That looks nice, doesn't it? No telltale signs there anymore. When it's white, it'll be all white. That's all for today. Do some painting tomorrow. I can assure you that's white, but it looks grey through this camera. Oh, missed a bit. Oh well. Panel weight, prepped, ready to blow, ready to go. Try and film some. It would have been easier to use a different colour primer, guys. It is hard to tell where you have and where you haven't painted, but I can tell you one thing, the runs that I sanded out are back where the original Fiat runs were. So this must just be a thing with Fiat, you see, because the green Uno there, what I drive every day, that has runs under the inner wings, what I've noticed, and that's never been painted under there other than by Fiat. But anyway, I'll catch up with anything that needs addressing tomorrow in the morning, but for now we'll just leave this overnight. I'll come back out later, put the bonnet down and cover the thing up. But until the morning.
The next morning.
Good morning. It's the day after the spray job. See how things are looking. How naturally have managed to perform the task. No one's really going to notice that. I doubt you can hardly see it on the camera. Right, open the Christmas gifts. You can't see here, but these lines, there's a gap in them. And what I did is, whilst I had the seam sealer out yesterday, put some seam sealer in it. I'm going to be doing that with a lot of the gaps. Just to prevent future rust, or hold it back at least. Now look, see these runs? They were already there on the previous one in the same places. So I don't know, it must be the way the paint rolls on these. The runs that were on that side, they've not come back, but they have. Oh, look at that fucking mark that already. Pardon my French. Or maybe no, I've not. I didn't even get paint there. I've not managed to get any paint on there because of that bagging. Go in and take these little bits out. Here, here, here. I find it quite satisfying demasking a car. I'm happy. This is getting covered with the heat shield, what I bought for it. Well, the adhesive heat shield. So we'll see how we get on with that. Bless you. Dirty fucker. This is not easy to deal with. I'm debating getting rid of it. Put a few things on, guys. This, put the wires back in. They've got overspray on them from the previous car. Actually, I need to address. Put this in. I've had a go at putting that in. I do have a plate for that off the normal one I'm going to put on it because there's nothing much to protect them. I'll put these two bungs in. And I'm going to pull these through actually, probably tomorrow now. and I'm going to paint up the master cylinder and put it back on. I bought some new paint. I seen an offer in Aldi, it looked quite good. Some zinc aluminium. So put the earth on. Slowly getting there. Also put this in. Oh, I'm going to put the rubber on the top. The foil, I do not like it, but when it's in, I suppose you're only going to see this section here, but that top half. The rest will be hid by the engine. Oh well, night night. Beautiful sunny day, so thought I'd give the wires a clean before I feed them back through the bulkhead. I admit I've already started cleaning them, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I've got an old toothbrush, a microfiber rag and some WD. I'm simply spraying everything and wiping up and down each wire and scrubbing each plug on the outside. Ten times better. That was full of greasy, oily bits of old nasty sticky tape. Looks a lot better. I'd have to put that through my bulkhead. There's a bit of overspray from previous jobs that have been carried out on the vehicle before. I'll go over that with a bit of thinners and then I'll run this along the bulkhead and well, over in that direction and down the driver's side in a wing. Clips here, guys, that I've already treated. Same method, WD-40, and a good scrub. I did use on the bottoms here, they had bits of rust. I used Scotch pad. These have a lug in the middle, and what you do to get them out, you push that through the other side, but then you end up with it in the leg and you've got to try and fish it out. And some of them on this side you can't get out. This screen looks dark. Just had a warning actually, guys, it's that hot. I had to just put the phone in the fridge. Yeah, you can see that foil there, a mess, but you're not going to see that. But yeah, I'm going to say this bracket doesn't go there because there's a couple of small ones. It's just not fitting right, and there's a hole there for one there, but this car's not having the same engine mount on it now. It's having the turbo mount put on it and different, so for now this one's just going in. I've got 4 smaller ones that run along here. They can go in. I'll clean them up. They're in my little tub of bits, so I'll get cracking on with them.